do a brand new save. Let's mark. Okay, up there. All right, I remember that. I was like, what is that place? I would imagine it's not Deirdre. Doesn't seem like her style. You know, summoning gigantic shadow beasts. Kill people.
We must head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.
You don't say. Stay away from those guys. I won't be fighting any spitters. Investigating the beast's tracks led us to the area surrounding Vedlug. The heretics who live there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from this village. We found more tracks much further, going towards the heart of the island. The trail leads further to the east, where there are more creatures and we can hear loud cries. This must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic creature. It is calling the other beasts and sending them towards us. It is a genuine demon. We will attempt to neutralize it. That was a foolish move. Oh, do you want me to fight these? I think the game wants me to fight these. I need everybody to group up. Right? Doesn't look like I'll be able to go around these ones.
Watch out! Grenade!
I don't know how you're supposed to fight some of these enemies without some of the shenanigans that are available. Like me throwing files. I don't know, maybe some potions or something. I want that treasure chest. Oh, I leveled up. The that and we're going max endurance. What HP do we have? Right, we got quite a bit. Ooh. 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 You are taking no damage. Stop being a sucker. I'm trying to coat my weapon.
I'm wounded. I need healing.
Doing my best here. I need people to be around to take attacks for me.
Watch out! Grenade!
That was totally blocked. Ooh. I wasn't ready for that. I'm gonna die. It's kind of hard to telegraph which move he's going to use. Ooh. between that one and like the jump in the sky and pierce the ground.
Watch out! Grenade! Ready to shoot! Fire!
Wow, that clipped me?
Ready to shoot! Fire!
Oh. Stop shooting the little rocks at me.
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
Ooh. Guessing it can't be upgraded, though. Do I care about the armor damage? 4% more. Whatchamacallit? Look at this sword, too. It looks kind of cool. This is the first weapon I've got in a long time. It can be an upgrade. And I think I'm going to take it. The loss of armor damage is not great, but we don't use this weapon to destroy armor, so fine. I feel like we could learn a lot more about this creature than what was mentioned. Maybe the Malachor is affecting the Guardians. Can't go that way. Let's form the governor and Mateus. I didn't even fully loot this place. I get all my explosions. totally looks like a face. See it? I see it. Oh. That better than this? No. But it does have 2 upgrade slots. So the legendary stuff can be upgraded. Guess you just need to get lucky. Oh yeah, and that's evident down here as well. Got more
Come
supplies
closer.
over here.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a...
You.
Goodbye. May the
Goodbye.
enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Hope I get some fat loots for this. I've saved your entire city. Again. Sure, all I'll get is a thank you.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menemen, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
150 coins, by the way. That's it.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Getting paid the pocket change, man. Can I just leave Hikmet to fall? Nobody cares about Hikmet. Just a coin guard place. You know what? Let's stage a coup in Hikmet. Give the coin guard a little taste of their own medicine. That'll teach them. Here's okay. Those are the only quests I have. This could totally be a ransom attack. Or a ransom thing. It's a trap, what I'm trying to say.
Desade, glad to see that resentment didn't prevent your cousin from sending you here. I must admit that I had doubts.
I'm here to listen to what you have to say. It doesn't mean that we'll help you. So, your emissary told us that Hikmet is sustaining attacks.
It's true. Enraged beasts are relentlessly attacking the city and its outposts. My men are tiring themselves out, killing them by the dozen, but they just keep coming. If nothing is done, they'll eventually break through our defenses and invade the city. It will be slaughter.
San Mateo suffered similar assaults. The beasts were led by a creature, some sort of Nardaik, different from the ones I have seen before. Maybe it's sending creatures here as well. But I killed it, so the attack should have stopped.
They haven't. San Mateus is far from here. Something else must be going on. I'm convinced that these rebel savages are behind all this. They must believe that the Alliance still controls this town. I sent a scouting party to find out where they are hiding and taming their beasts, but I haven't heard from them since. We must find them and above all stop these attacks. I'm not used to saying this, but for the good of the population, I need your help.
Do you know which way they went?
No. Officer Rainhill, the supervisor of the outpost outside the city, is in charge of them. She'll be able to tell you where their tracks lead.
Very well, Commander. I'll go see her.
Anything else?
I must go.
Naturally. I wouldn't want to hold you back.
But I stick this sword in your back. Fucker. Alright, I hope this quest is slightly different from the other one. I have a feeling we're going to go to this outpost. They're going to get attacked. I've got to save them. I'm sure I've missed out on plenty of quests in this town as well by not going here enough.
Come closer. All my wares
Is that a merchant? Merchant.
Your Excellency, it...
Oh, look at that elemental damage. Oh yeah, remember that? I remember that? I remember that. Buy another one.
Thanks for your visit.
Maybe I should have went to the Desarde residence and teleported over here. Might have been the better choice. Ooh.
Watch out! Grenade! Your armor is broken, Soldat!
Well, this entire outpost is dead. Trying to save a little bit of resources if I can.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Your commander sent me. He's lost contact with a group of trackers and is worried about them.
And I hoped that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
As I said, the commander sent me to find some trackers. He told me that you could help me.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You hope that you will stop these attacks, but you have no way of knowing whether you'll manage to do so or not. Sorry, Your Excellency. Make sure you tell the governor what I've told you.
Maybe we can avoid going to the governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The three of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I failed a 75% chance. That is rough times.
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
Follow me then. Yeah, they ain't gonna listen to me, Dante. Is the sad truth.
Here! There are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken...
It's the caravan! There it is!
The beasts who attacked it are still around. Be prepared.
Doo doo doo.
Watch out! Grenade!
Okafoo. 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 Supposed to mark like 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. I dropped 133 frames. Okafoo. Oh, that did nothing.
I'm wounded. I need healing.
We all need healing, lady. See? Beasties sure do hurt. They do. There's only 3 of them, and I'm having a hard time. And one of them I killed pretty quickly with the sneak attack. But really, there's only like 2. Okafoo.
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. Do any of you know how to fix it?
There's a lot of work, but I should be able to do it. It'll take some time, though.
The beasts may come back at any moment. Make it quick.
I'm starting right away.
And don't worry, we'll protect you as long as necessary.
Will we know?
Watch out! Grenade!
We're gonna have to treat this one a little more finesse.
Your armor will not protect you any longer. Be careful! What did you shoot? Fire!
Yike. Gonna do another save here. See. Doesn't this just look fun?
What's up? Grenade! Broken, set that!
Sometimes you just gotta throw a bunch of potions to level the playing field. And the surrounding area at that. Are you done yet? This is getting ridiculous.
There. I did what I could, but it should hold.
And now we'll have to drag it all the way to the outpost.
Let's depart before more beasts arrive.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it gladly.
Thank you, Captain. Now, can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Goodbye. I guess we'll walk over there just in case. Maybe we'll take this caravan. Never taken a caravan.
Greetings. My caravan. So, where would you like to go?
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot. Don't want none of this smoke. I always wondered what that stuff was over there in the distance. Now we know it is a volcano. Hungry. Can I go out to eat today? Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scouts sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Oh, you should slit their throats. They know the location of the thing now. The dangerous. You don't want none of this smoke. Oh no, 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 no. Coming through, coming through. I think Homeboy's Slice's body is still there. Probably not, huh?
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. The animals were being led by some sort of guardian. It resembled a Nardaig Mnemen, but its skin was black and covered in ulcers.
I have never seen a guardian that fits the description you've given. I don't think they exist.
Could a Denegad have done this?
You're a typical Renaigse. You don't understand anything. The Nardaig are our ancestors. None of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black and full of resentment.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive here as well. And we must find it.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come! Follow me!
Watch out! Grenade!
Alright. Y'all can handle that over there. I'm gonna handle this over here. And okay. You brought the big dog over here. And now there's another big dog. Did all y'all die? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. All y'all died. Take on this way. Oh, I have 300 now. Nice. Yep, don't worry. Just restocking, replenishing. That's all. Very important task. You're not prepared for the battle to come. We're not prepared for the war.
Watch out! Grenade!
Got Poisoning Artist achievement. Something poison very good. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? I'm doing no damage to you. Let's get ourselves one of these. Now I'm still getting attacked by those.
Watch out! Grenade!
Try this poison. It's supposed to be 50% better when I coat.
Ready to shoot! Fire!
A 70-second long poison. Pretty crazy.
What happened to our Nadaig?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It resembled the other Guardian I told you about. As if they had the same disease.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last. The attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this Guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Why would you let them go? Exactly how you'll explain situations from now on. Something really bad. How these things go, I guess. Feel a sneeze coming on. Constantin? You think it's him? I think that really fits. Well, I mean, like he could be the cause, maybe unknowingly. You know, the whole he is the poison of the world or whatever. I'm guessing it all started because Karasash did that ritual and like released something. It's all Karasash's fault. Go to Hikmet. Somehow try to avoid getting stabbed in the back. Think it's possible? I don't think it's possible. Father, I was assigned as a scout at the Magasvar outpost. Life can be rough around here, but the nature surrounding the outpost is breathtaking. And I am entrusted with important missions. If only you could see me sneaking around like a fox through the thickets, watching the savages that swarm this area. I'm sure you would be very... Oh, it's that guy. He got bodied. Oh. The deer despawned. I didn't think that was a thing. Go. You don't want none of this smoke. My sword is literally smoking. The green stuff. Poison, that is. I'm not talking about anything else. Don't get any ideas, people. Okay, we've dropped more frames. We might have to upload today. Even though it is within the acceptable range. My goodness. Yesterday I actually kept in the dropped frames because it was in a section that really didn't matter. It was that section where I kept dying to those monsters that I was trying to sneak behind. And it was during one of the runbacks. I was like, I'll keep those drop frames in there.
I suppose that you've been informed.
Yes, I was told that the attacks had stopped. So, was it the savages like I thought?
No. The Danae Exregau were being attacked by these animals as well. And they were as surprised as I was to see that the beasts were answering the call of a strange-looking guardian. He seemed to be afflicted by the same disease as the one who led the attack on San Mateus.
Either way, the Guardians are creatures of the island. They protect the natives. The rebels may not be involved in these attacks, but that doesn't mean that another tribe isn't responsible.
The natives knew it and said that it was transformed. It looked sick. No native would make a guardian suffer like that. Someone else must be responsible for these attacks. I just don't know who yet.
Knowing you, you will eventually find out. And I hope you'll make them pay for those who died in Hikmet. In the meantime, please take this as a token of our gratitude. And as an apology. I now realize that I should never have acted against you. for your cousin.
Thank you, Commander. I will inform him of your apologies as well as your gratitude.
Anything else?
150.
I must go.
Naturally. I won't want to hold you back.
I should kill you where you stand.
Commander Torsten.
Sir de Sade. What a pleasure to have you visit. What can I do for you?
I must go.
Naturally.
Stand up so I can kill you. That way my statement makes sense. Alright, now we're walking all the way out. So now, if Mana's theory here is correct, we're being put in the position of we're going to be forced to kill Constantine. Instead of just a situation of I don't know, something else. Do I have loot that I... Some stuff. What are my other people wearing? The exact same. The downgrade for you. Alright. You sell some of these. Hey. Another hard save. Sure. No, we'll wait for the mark. If not, we can mark right there. Close enough to the hour. I want to see the end of this quest before marking. You know, can't leave the YouTube people with too many cliffhangers. Otherwise, they'll riot.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. but I see it's already quite late. If you will excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Ever since he became Onol Manawi, he has become even stranger than he was before.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Enon Mil Frictamen. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Kadasash's link cured me. Those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call. Long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me pass by the Gwen bar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Sounds like he is losing his mind. Arg indeed. There's much args. Only 11 elementals. That's not enough. Oh, we leveled up. Oh yeah, I got a mark.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Okay, we're gonna mark.